Hello everybody, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. This is episode 54 of this Let's Play series, and today we will be doing something a bit unexpected. You see, right after I ended the last episode, I was looking at this thing, and it reminded me of a mission I did in my previous save file. Specifically, in my previous save file, I built a space station, put an orbiter on Kerbin. Then I built a better one and pushed the old one out to Moon. I was thinking, you know what? We've already got this thing docked. It'd be a lot, and we got plenty of fuel. It'd be a lot easier if we just kind of sort of sent this thing out to Moon and sent up a second one of these around Kerbin. So I think that is what we're going to try to do if we have enough fuel to do it. So first things first, we have to figure out where we want to go in, and it would be easiest, of course, to do it. Okay. Be easy, of course, to do it in one shot. Let me select the line, you fool. What's going on here? Something is horribly wrong. Oh, great. Come on. Okay, something is wrong here. Let me... What the heck was that? Whoop. There goes the... Whoop. Okay. Well... Dang it. Unsect target. Now will you let me? No. What's going on here? Hello? Ship, wake up, wake up. Let me do things to your orbit. Really? Okay, let's try going back to the Space Center. Maybe if we unload this area and then load it back up, maybe that will work. What a great start to the episode, right? Can't even get going. Oh great, now it's missing. Ooh, there it is, Space Station Alpha. It will need a rename if we take it out there. Ooh, that was a rockety noise, wasn't it? Okay, let's hope this time... There we go, okay. So now let's set his target, and it didn't glitch, and we have our ascending and descending nodes. So, let's figure it out. First we'll try just at the node, because that's an easy way to do things. And when that doesn't work, let's see. Aha! But how little fuel can we get away with using? Not really that much different, honestly. How's that? How much are we using here? 811. I don't know how much that is going to be. We're definitely coming at an angle because of that. Oh man, I'd kind of hoped to not have that issue. Oh great, what am I doing now? No, no, no. Great. It glitched on me. Not really glitched, but I blame it. Okay, we really can't get anything better with this much fuel. Oh, we can. Okay, yeah, that works. That right there is probably the best we're going to do. Okay, let's see. Now we need to get to the point. Let's go ahead and F5 here, where we've actually got the maneuver set up. That way, if I do have to redo this... Why am I not... Oh. Oh. Yeah, I guess this thing would weigh a bit more, wouldn't it? And I have the RCS off. Oh, man. This is annoying. Look at it go! We'll have to turn SAS off for sure. This is ridiculous. I guess I have to turn RCS on. Now look at it go. That is a huge difference. So we're just on the search out, whatever that means. We're on the lookout for, there it is, the blue thing. Okay. RCS on. Go in the right direction, man. Don't wiggle yourself to death, please. That would be nice. RCS off again. Trying to conserve the RCS at this point, even though I have plenty. Okay, and right on target pretty much. Ka-ching! Okay, let's just try to get up there a little bit more. Perfect, whatever. Didn't move at all. Not what I meant to press, but it works. Okay, we're gonna try this. This might be a total failure in every sense of the word, but we're gonna try to push the space station out to Moon. Now, we are very unlikely to get in a good orbit with this, sadly enough. But nevertheless, we are trying. I think I can't decide. Okay, we need the RCS. I should probably just leave the RCS on for the actual burn. I can't decide when I need to start the burn, though, because it's in A. I guess we can just do a quick... Oh yeah, that's fine. Let's get a bit closer, why don't we? Like that close. Okay, now go. That should do it, pretty much. Go, go. Okay, I'm getting impatient now. Get some of that rocket noise. Oh no. Oh god, no. This thing has vibrations. Okay, okay, okay. I'm not under acceleration. Stupid thing. There we go. Well, that screwed everything up, didn't it? Okay, let's get in position again. Do that. And let's just get this over with now. Go, 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 go. The sooner we do this, the better. Don't wiggle yourself to death. Dang it! Okay, can we... We cannot time warp. Okay. Why does it keep doing that automatically? Okay, just keep calm, everybody. What is it doing? What is wrong with you, you stupid ship? Yeah, it's like it's overreacting, basically. X. How did we do? Do we have an encounter? We do not. A little further, please. Come on. Okay, we have an encounter. Works for me. No F5, though. We want to get out there and see what the situation is before we do anything drastic. Of course, if anything goes wrong, we can always just go crash land, lose the entire space station, because that is something I want to do. This is kind of interesting how we come out and we're going back in and then we hit the actual moon periapsis and stuff. Hello, moon. Hello, Mooner satellite. This will be great if this works. And if we can get it into a semi-regular orbit, at least somewhat on the equator. Okay, we're coming in. We're really slowing down. Oh gosh. Hello, moon. And there we go. Okay. So we're going to come around. That's actually not that bad. Okay, let's go ahead and add maneuver. Of course, we want to slow way down. And we'd also... Come on, stop that. No. Man, there's not really any good way to fix the orbit, is there? Not really. That's the best we can really hope for right now. And it works. It does. That's good enough. We just need to turn RCS on and find the blue point. It could be anywhere. SAS off. Don't need that fighting me. So the question is, will we have enough fuel to do all this? It's 237. We should have enough fuel. 800 didn't even use up half of our fuel. So we should have enough to get in orbit, fix the orbit up a bit, detach, and crash land. Because I don't want to leave this stuff in orbit. I don't know why I've gotten so space litter conscious in this series, but I have. I guess it's just kind of an extra challenge for something that would otherwise be extremely easy. Okay, we're on target now. We're an hour out. So let's go ahead and just time warp. Go, go, go. We are now... Wow, that is just weird having that move. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. It's giving me 3 seconds for this burn, but of course I don't do my burns at full power, especially not with this ship. Not with the way it was wiggling last time. We'll do maybe this much power. Patience is a virtue in space, especially whenever we have this problem. Great. I could detach these. What is my current orbital situation? I can detach them, because they will go on a return trajectory that brings them into the atmosphere. There we go. Let go of me. Dang it. What's going on here? Okay, we fixed it. Well, that's good. We got rid of some weight. That should make the orbital maneuvers much easier. And those things better enter the atmosphere. I'm going to have to manually deorbit them, though, because they will just ignore the atmosphere unless you're actually selecting them. But I'm glad. I was thinking I was going to have to drag those along with me, and that would have been a cut to our fuel and not all that nice, really. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there. We're almost definitely in like a decent orbit already. Okay. Okay. The space station is in orbit. Next, we want to work on that orbital incline there. Let's see about that. Yeah, there really needs to be a good way to do this. I'm just having to eyeball it right now, and that's maybe not the best. Still, that looks pretty decent, right? That, I find that acceptable. Okay, so 5 hours out, let's find the blue dot. I wonder if I still need the RCS to move. Looks like I do. Okay. This thing's probably not going to have full RCS tanks, but we'll deal with it. Let's just float around, and we'll find it eventually. Blue thing, where are you? Dang it, it's not finding itself. I don't know why I chose this side and not that side. Either one would have been... Oh, there it is. Either one would have been acceptable, but I chose the one that's farther away for some reason. So their 7 years is going to now... They spent 7 years in orbit around Kerbin, and, you know, they're a bit bored of that, so now they're going out to Moon. It'd be really funny if at some point I sent out a mission to carry this thing out to Duno or something. In some ways that might be a good idea, because it's probably easier to launch from Moon than from Kerbin, so if we refueled up, sent out here, and then launched from here, that might be more efficient. Might being the key word here. Anyway, though, let's go ahead and... I think we can F5 now. I'm already happy with the current situation. So let's just go on around, being very, very careful. And... whoop. Okay. Really, only a 1 second burn. Nice. Let's get under a minute then. 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. Less than a minute. Okay, we gotta do a little tweaking on this. There you go. Now let's get it to under 10 seconds. Okay, that works. And at 10 seconds, we go. Kerbonauts are go. Okay, maybe a little more power, a little more oomph. Let's get this over with. A little less. Now we're getting close, and perfect. Yeah, it might not be the most perfect orbit ever. I think we're actually a bit below the equator. I don't know. Yeah, probably, because we're under that line. But, you know, it's good enough, and if I was ever a perfectionist about it, I could go back and fix it later. If I ever was. Now we have to worry about how high up I want it. I kind of want it to be fairly low down. So maybe like 100? Ooh, look at that. Okay. That's going to use up a lot of fuel. Maybe I'll do 300. I mean, what did I put the satellite at? I put the satellite at 30. So that'd be 10 times further than the satellite. Now we'll put them closer. We'll put them at 150. Why not? Yeah, 150, right there. I wonder. Let's see. Our orbit is still lopsided, actually. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. Could I maybe do something about that? So we've raised that up. Now what? Yeah, we can. We want it to be touching the orbital line, I believe. Which it's not yet. Okay, now that's not really helping now. No, that's just making things worse. Still, I think that's an improvement. Okay. 152, that's good enough. As long as both of the orbits are in the 150s, I will be happy. So let's go ahead and find the blue thing. Bet you guys weren't expecting me to get a fully functional space station in orbit around Moon in this episode. But I already did. Because I kind of went the cheap way about it. I'll probably launch and set up a second space station around Kerbin outside of the video, because you don't want to watch that. We've already done both of that things. That's not really the proper phrasing. Whatever. Okay, here's the dot. We want to pull this orbit down into a faster orbit. Oh, we're wiggling a bit. Oh well. Let's F5 again, actually. We've got this thing in a decent orbit, an acceptable one, but we could be more acceptable. Oh, that was a precision stop on that time warp there. 2 minutes, 1 minute, less than a minute. Well, that's jiggling. Okay. 20. Good enough, good enough. Let's go. Burn. And that looks like a good amount there. Let's just let it run. Bringing it down. Keep on the target there. And perfect. Okay, so 156. Okay, maybe a little bit more. There we go. And we've also, of course, brought this up to as close to that line as we could. Now we go to this line point here, add a maneuver. Bring it down. Yes, this is the lesser efficient way of doing this because I'm not doing it the periapsis. We can't do that, I guess. We're just going to have to accept that the orbit is imperfect right now. And probably will stay that way for a while. Okay, this is annoying. Sometimes the camera angles really get on my nerves. Okay, 120, 160. It's when it freaks out. 158. What about this one? 151, 158. That's perfect. Okay, now we just gotta find the blue thing again. Where is the blue thing this time? It's always a fun game. It could be anywhere. It could be anything. There it is. Good old blue thing. Yeah, realistically, it should have been on the opposite side because we're going to be on the opposite side of the orbit, doing essentially the same maneuver. There we go. We're in position. F5, and let's go. It's going to take a while to get us through an hour, but we can do it. And 20. Ooh, gosh. Gotta be careful. 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, less than a minute. Okay. In position, and go a little bit further. Let's say, yeah, that's close enough. Burn. Bring that orbit down. So awesome. Come on. Faster, faster, faster. Okay, now we gotta, let's slow down a bit. We want to be precise so that they'll both be in the 150 range. And 157, 151. I consider that not what actually happened. There we go, 159, 148. Whatever. They're almost within 10 of each other. So I guess the smart thing to do would be to get, like, right here. And yeah, you can definitely tell this orbit sucks. Come on. Okay, how's that look? That looks to be a whole lot more correct than our orbit previously was. Okay, let's go locate that then, and this will be the last one, I promise. We will consider this done and deorbit the old fuel tank. I do like how the RCS makes this thing go all crazy. It's funny. Actually, let's get a view. Oh yeah, this is definitely the height I want my space station at. It's a bit high up, but that's okay. We already have the satellite at a much closer altitude. Okay, where's the blue thing? I need to be watching for that. Blue thing, there you are. We are 20 minutes out. I have to decide if I want to bother transferring all my RCS fuel over. I think I do. However much there may be. Okay. Ooh, that was weird. Okay. Time warp. Let's get in range. Let's F5 again. Okay, minutes are moving forward. They are getting closer and closer to their 8th year in space. Kerbals are definitely well adapted to space compared to humans. They're like the ultimate spacefaring species. We need to be as close as possible to do this correct. It's not even giving me an estimated burn for whatever insane reason. Maybe it's just so short of a burn. Yeah, I was saying 1 second and then it just vanished. Oh well. We're doing it. It seems to be going quite well, actually. Trying to make this nice equatorial orbit out of something that was pretty crappy. And nice. Okay, that works. Oh, that is so perfect looking. I know it's not anywhere near perfect, most likely. Oh, right, I do want to finish that. Well, here we go, though. In space. I wonder if there's any science to do, actually. I wish I could see, but it's all dark. Sciencey bits. This is the barometer. This is the thermometer. Temperature scan can't be done. Dang it. Does this thing seriously not have the other science bits on it? I think that may be the case. I probably should have checked that. It must have been before I unlocked Gravioli. Oh, this is annoying me. Can we... We have to turn it to face the sun. The lighting... Okay, which way is facing the sun? Facing the sun is, kind of this way. Go, go, go! Yeah, I think I seriously did forget. Oh, dang it. Clicked outside the game window. Yeah, there is no gravioli on this. What a crappy science station. Unless it's on the side somewhere. Ah well. We made this thing a long time ago. If I'd known, I would have included it on here, but this is good. That means we can launch a nice fancy one for Kerbin orbit. And this one can just stay here forever. Okay. There we go. So what I've decided all of a sudden is I'm going to just leave this here. I'll fix this orbit outside of video. And yeah, you won't have to watch that, because that seems boring. So let's go back to the Space Center, actually. I wonder, wait a second. I just thought of something. Crew hatch, EVA. Hey buddy, just checking real quick. Oh yeah, space high over the moon. Just over moon, please. Okay, keep data. Board. Now, where's the transmitter? So this was not a complete waste of a mission, scientifically speaking. No, I'm trying to select the Communitron. There we go. Transmit data. And uploading. There we go. Awesome. And now Space Center. So I need to decide what to do next. You know, maybe it's time that I went after an asteroid again. I've definitely got a lot of fuel that I can get into orbit now, as we saw with me randomly going to moon on a whim. So maybe let's look at the potential asteroid targets that are in orbit in and around the area. Asteroid attempt. I've still got an asteroid attempt flying around out here, I guess. Let's check that out real quick. I forgot about this thing. Hello. Poor robotic mission, right? Oh no, this is the one where I abandoned ship. Oh, that's right. That's hilarious. Well, it's got plenty of electric charge. It's just stuck in orbit, possibly forever. Whoa, didn't mean to do that. I don't know what camera I normally move. Whatever. Okay, back to the Space Center, though. It'd be nice if there was a button to take you back to the room you came from. Instead of back to Space Center, I'd go back to the... whatever this thing is called. I can't remember what it's called. Okay, anyway, asteroids. Let's just check them out real quick. Track. Okay, this one's gonna come close. It's gonna be a Kerbin encounter. If you're really lucky, you can get one that'll put itself into orbit if it gets into the atmosphere. But I don't know if we're going to be that lucky. Okay, having to do all this with this thing out is annoying. I guess I should be paying more attention to the size. Tiny. This would be a good one if it's... Oh man. Why couldn't it be coming closer? It doesn't even say how close it gets. Why does it do that? Sometimes it'll tell you how close it's going to get. Other times it's just like, nah, you don't need to know. This is the asteroid I tried to get. I put it on a crappy orbit and we'll never see it again. A size C. No situation data. Periapsis, that one's getting closer. They're fairly massive. What about you? Okay, you're one I've already checked. You are one I've already checked as well. I don't think we really have any good candidates. Maybe we can go after the tiny one. Probably not. What about you? I'm just gonna track all these. No, this one sucks. I'm gonna untrack this one. Untrack. That's totally a word, isn't it? This one, though. I wonder, is that because they have a collision? I guess I've never checked. It's possible. Oh well, I'll worry about that in the future, I guess. Until then, this has been KaBob799. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to see more. Like this video if you liked it. Comment if you have anything to say. And I will see you in the next episode.